Gentlemen, if you want a promotion, maybe it's time to get a buzz cut, or even better, shave your head completely bald. That is according to a new study, and Rachel Silverman has been reading. She is in the Monitor, and she has been writing all about this for the Wall Street Journal. Rachel, you're joining us from Austin. It seems a bit harsh to shave off all your head.
Yeah, but according to research out of Wharton, men with completely shaved heads were actually perceived to be more dominant and in some cases have better leadership potential than both men with thinning hair and also men with full heads of hair.
So this is what I've been doing wrong, apparently, because I do have a full head of hair. And just before the show, I asked my boss if I could shave it all off during the show, and maybe it'll give me a boost. And she absolutely banned it and said, no way, no way. What can I do? So tell us why this happens and how the study worked.
Sure. Well, the researcher actually conducted 3 different experiments, and I won't go into details of all 3, but for instance, in one of the experiments, about more than 300 people were actually shown images of 4 different men, and in each case, the men were shown in 2 versions. In one version, they had a full head of hair, and in the other version, their hair was actually digitally removed, so they appeared to be totally bald. And the subjects were asked to rate these men on a whole bunch of different factors, including leadership and dominance, and even height and strength. And the completely shaved men were actually perceived to be to fare better in almost all of these factors. However, they were deemed to be less attractive and older than men with full heads of hair.
Okay, now what about the thinning hair? Because that's somewhere in between. It's neither a full head of hair nor a shaved head. So how do they stack up?
So those men, unfortunately, stacked up the worst of men with full heads of hair and men with completely shaved heads. But I spoke to a number of professors who study perceptions of baldness, and they said that it's not so bad to be a man with thinning hair in the workplace, because men with thinning hair are usually viewed as older than other men, and that's actually generally a good thing in the workplace. Older typically means wiser and more experienced and more mature, and in most workplaces, those who are in charge are actually older and in many cases have thinning hair.